Hey everybody, welcome back to Rachel Reads. My name is Rachel. I love to read and write Christian fiction, and today I'm going to be predicting my rankings for a recent library haul. I went to the library recently and I got 7 books, and I'm going to be ranking my star predictions on them, and then I will be doing a vlog where I go through it and read all of them and see if my predictions were correct. I have looked through them and I think I know my star rating, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first set of books I have to talk about is part of like a series. You don't have to read them in order because I'm not, because this is book 1, and that is The Matchmakers' Lonely Heart, and then this is book 3, Protecting Her Heart. I grabbed these from the library without looking them up on Goodreads, and I saw Lindsay's review. I'll leave her channel down below on these 2 books, and while the books are clean, there is no major language and there is no explicit content. There are a few things that I just didn't want to read, and these books didn't really interest me as much, so I'm not going to be predicting these because I won't be reading them. I should have looked them up before I went to the library, but it's fine. But the second book of the series I have started. It is what I'm currently reading, and it is book 2, To Capture His Heart. This one is fake dating. She's a photographer. They are friends. So my prediction for this is probably going to be a 4-star book. I hope it will be 4 stars. But yeah, this is about Eva. She is a photographer who does crime scenes and maybe other works. And then there's the detective, Nathan Winston. His mother is hosting a party, and Eva is his fake date. And there is a killer from his past coming around. So I think it's going to be 4 stars, and I hope I enjoy it. The next book is The Roads We Follow by Nicole Deese. This is book 2 after The Words We Lost, which is up there. I think this is probably going to be a 3.5 to a 4 star. I am kind of nervous because this is about the daughter of a country music singer, and whenever it has to do with singers, I'm less inclined to like a book. It's different if it's about someone who plays an instrument, but when it's about singers, I typically don't like it as much. So that's why I have a lower prediction for this. But this is about Reagan Farrow, who writes books under a pen name, and she ends up going on some sort of road trip with a guy named Micah, who is the driver of the tour bus for her mom, I think. But I am excited to get to it. I've liked most of the Nicole Deese books that I've read so far, and I'm hoping I enjoy this one, but it's probably going to be a 3.5 to 4 star. The next book is Ladies of the Lake by Kathy Golk. I don't know how to say her name, but this, I think it's probably going to be maybe a 4, maybe 3.75, but maybe a 4 star. This is about a group of girls. I think our main girl is Adelaide Rose McNeil. She is sent to an all-girls school after the death of her parents, and then something happens between the friends, and then World War I comes, and some of the friends have to reconnect, and there's just a lot of drama and hidden secrets. So I'm kind of excited to see what it's about. So yeah. Next book I have to talk about is Trust the Stars by Tricia Goyer. This has to do with royalty. I'm pretty sure it may be dual timeline. I'm not for sure. But this is about Olivia Garza. She helps troubled teens in Little Rock. But by night she creates a viral web series while trying to better understand her mother's desperate decisions by retracing her steps with a camera. And then she meets a prince, Prince Louis of Aloria. And it sounds like they may have to fake date, or they kind of have to work together. It's going to be interesting. I love royalty in books. I don't know if this is YA, but I'm really excited to try it out. I've heard of Tricia Goyer before, but I don't think I've read anything by her. I am excited to get to it. I'm hoping it's going to at least be at a 4.5 star. I don't want it to be anything lower, but I'm going to say it's going to be a 4.5. I think I'll be okay if it's lower, but I'll go with 4.5. It could be lower, could be higher, but I just hope I enjoy it, and maybe I'll try out more Tricia Goyer after this book. And the last book I have to talk about today is the one I'm most excited for, but that is A Lady's Guide to Marvels and Misadventure by Angela Bell. Every time I read this title, I want to say misfortune at the bottom, but it's Misadventure. I'm really excited about this book. I know Lindsay really loved this book, and it's supposed to be like Nutcracker meets another retelling, kind of, I think. There is a lot of inspiration from Nutcracker specifically, though. Two authors I really enjoy do have blurbs on the back, so I cannot wait to get to it. But this is about Clara, and then her ex-fiance begins to spread rumors that her family is crazy. And then her grandfather Drosselmeyer brings on an apprentice who has a mechanical leg, and it sounds like there's going to be an adventure. I've heard people talk about the dynamic with Claire's mother is very interesting, and I'm just really excited. I love the cover. It's really beautiful. I really cannot wait to get to it. I hope I love it, and I'm going to predict this is going to be 5 stars. Make sure you stick around because I will be vlogging reading all of these books, and I hope this one is 5 stars. This is my highest prediction. I hope I enjoy it. It sounds like everything I'm gonna love. So yeah, currently I am reading To Capture His Heart by Nancy Campbell Allen, and I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't gotten super far in it, but I've already been laughing a little bit, so I hope I love it. But I'm also reading Cold Light of Day by Elizabeth Goddard on my Kindle, and I'm also reading Beowulf. But in my Bible, I am working on some more of the Daily Grace Company Dwell devotional. I am currently in Ephesians. I just did verse 20 or 21 today, and I'm really enjoying it. A lot of the verses have obviously been great. I love getting to memorize it, but also kind of understand what the scriptures mean. So yeah, and don't forget to stick around. I will be vlogging my experience of reading all these books because I want to see if my predictions were right, and I want to take you guys along since you got to hear them. So that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope God blesses you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!